and welcome back to our Coventry City career mode, episode 12. Well, really, episode number 1 of season 2. Yeah, season 2 is here, and we are in the championship. So, what it's going to basically be, this episode is just basically, transfer negotiations. Obviously, we have the tournament, and I'll be showing the final of that. So, yeah. But anyway, the board wanted us to finish mid-table, which I thought was quite fair, to be fair, because, don't get me wrong, we have quite a good squad, a few 70s, a few high 60s, but I think that's a mid-table is definitely fair, but I'm hoping to maybe get into the playoffs. Also, as normal, they want us to reach around 32 of the cup, like every other team. So, yeah, we'll be trying to get there. And, so we're also obviously showing you who I wanted to sign. There were quite a few players, and, well, not as much as last season, because I don't think we need as much rebuilding as last season. We just need a few additions to also make the squad better. Just have a bit more squad depth, because our squad doesn't have a lot of that. It does in maybe centre mid, but definitely not in maybe the wingers and the defending side of things. So yeah, I'll be hoping to get more players in them positions. Also, I was showing you training there. I put a few new players in than last season. Obviously, I had Charles Cooking from the whole of last season. I don't need him in. He's a 75 rated goalkeeper, so I definitely don't need to put him in training, and because I want to, develop more players. But we were entered the Turkey competition, because don't get me wrong, it had the most money, but compared to the other teams in the other competition, it didn't actually, they had easier teams, and I thought it was a bit weird, because, you think, obviously, more money, you think harder teams, but that wasn't the case this time. And also, as you see, our first player that we was going to go in for was James Bree. Now, 18-year-old at 62, you're probably thinking, well, you have, Einef, the Chelsea guy who we bought for 80k. Well, I wanted to get, Bree, because like I said, 18-year-old, 64 rated, you can't argue with that. Also, that Holgate guy from Everton, I was interested in him in last season, but now I can obviously get him this season. I might as well. And also, Fulham wanted Maddison, but I'm not letting Maddison go. And also, we asked for a bit more money, because I did actually want a bit more, because I don't think we got that much. We only got 2.1 million, and I don't think that's enough. Also, our first pre-season game that we simmed, we actually won 5-0. So, absolutely brilliant. Fantastic, to be fair. And, definitely on the way in that competition. Anyway, this left back, the 25-year-old guy, 62 rated Stokes. I wanted to get rid of him, get a bit of money for him. Why not? You might as well. I mean, he won't be playing a game this season, so let's get a bit of money for him. And and also, I thought I didn't really want to buy Holgate, because I thought I want to, if I can do the loan thing like I did with Armstrong, I may as well, because you can actually get him for cheaper if you do it that way. And as you see, we accept a brilliant offer of 800k for that guy. I mean, hopefully in 2 seasons where we are in the Premier League, it'll be maybe middle 70s. So yeah, hopefully we can get him there, and hopefully we can do well with him. Also, Shrewsbury was making me an hard bargain for my prices, because I wanted to get a fair deal for Stokes, but they weren't having it, to be fair. They just wanted to have it their own way, and you see in the end we do actually sell him off. But anyway, third game and last game of the group stage was against this team. I don't know where they were from, I don't have a clue, but we win 2-1, so we're into semis. We won 2 games, drew 1, so we're definitely into semis, and we did fantastically well in that competition. And also, Millwall wanted our foreign right back. I'm not going to pronounce his name because it's frigging weird. But, they didn't want to offer a lot for him. So I thought, right, let's try and counter offers. And if they don't seem like they're going to put the prices up, we'll just, just use him for a player to swap with. But anyway, it was a semi-final against another weird team. Don't know where the hell they are from again. And we actually only beat them on penalties this time. We drew 2-2 in the game, but won 4-3 on penalties. But it don't matter, because we are through to the final. So, that's great. And also, another lot of training. This season especially is really important for growth. Really, really important for growth. Because, I'm not expecting to get promoted this season. I'm just going to tell you that now, boys and girls. I'm not expecting to get promoted. And, So I'm hoping, so there are a bit of growth, a lot of growth. You know, if we can get like nearly every player that I use into like the 70s and everything, then we will be ready to get into the Premier League. But at the moment, I don't think we are. And also this Callum Riley guy who was off for 68 rated, 22-year old, plays for Burton Albion. I was interested in him last season. He was 64 rated then, so obviously from a season he's gone up 4, so that's fantastic. So I wasn't really interested in getting him because he looks like a great player. You know, he's 6'1", he's physical, he's quite creative. So yeah, I'm looking forward to maybe trying to buy him. And it was actually, you know, we went into the final of the European Cup against another team. I don't know where they are from, and they actually took an early lead, which was a bit, you know, frustrating and a bit surprising, to be fair, because I didn't really expect them to, you know, go basically straight away down the wing, cross the ball in and score from a header. And it was a great header, to be fair, by Demir. Now, I'm guessing this team is maybe from Turkey, so we'll go with that. And, you know, they went 1-0 up. But anyway, we came straight back, hit the post, so unlucky there from King Jameson the 4th. And I stopped calling King Jameson because, you know, he ain't a king, he ain't very good. But anyway, you know, there wasn't a lot happening in the first half, and as you see, it was still 1-0 to them going into the second half, which was a bit annoying because, you know, I didn't really have a lot of chances, and I didn't really have a lot of chances to score. But, you know, that didn't really matter, to be fair, because as you see, fantastic goal from Roof. Brought him on at half time, you know, because in these competitions, that's really good by what FIFA's done, is you can make as many subs as you want, like real life. And as you see, we make it 1-1 with a brilliant solo goal from Roof. And, you know, that was the first of many. As you see, so unlucky there, hitting the crossbar. I thought I should have definitely scored there, to be fair. But, you know, it didn't really make a difference because later on we came on the attack, nearly scored again, but this time, third time lucky, definitely. We play the ball to Rico Henry, our left back, who plays in centre mid, and he slots it away. Bit lucky really with the deflection, but don't care. It goes in, goal's a goal, and we are going 2-1 up. And you know, we were dominating the second half. There were nowhere near us, this team. So yeah, I thought we really deserved the win, and it's fantastic to see Rico Henry, you know, getting the goals again like he did last season. Because, you know, obviously I played him centre mid last season, and he was fantastic. You know, he's a great player, and I really look forward to seeing him play again. And you know, this goal there from him just shows you how exciting he looks and how, you know, a great asset he will be this season. Because, you know, that you get them goals from like 75 rated strikers and centre attacking mids, not a left back who's playing centre mid. And, you know, it makes it 3-1 in the 88th minute. And as you see, we win the competition. Great stuff from the boys. And, you know, we're getting even more money. I think we, from the competition, obviously, altogether, we got 1.9 million. So that was brilliant, really. Absolutely fantastic. And as you see, we're just getting the trophy here, you know, having a few photos, celebrating with the lads. And, you know, that's great to see. Our first silverware of the season. And hopefully more to come. I don't really see it, but hopefully it will be more to come. But anyway, we was also after this Jermaine Anderson guy. Now, in real life, he has tipped to be very good. He's been linked with a few championship clubs. He's still very young. Now, I'm hoping to get him, not for, you know, a lot of money, because he's only 63 rated. So, you know, if it's at a fair price, I will go in for him. But, you know, I do kind of want him because I do think he'll be very good in the future. I don't know what his potential is in the obviously in the game, but hopefully it will be quite good. And I do think I can maybe make him a good player. Don't get me wrong, I don't think he's going to like start a load of games. I just think he'll play the cup games, you know, sometimes. But yeah, these two at the moment was our two main targets, Riley and Anderson. I did want to kind of back up the midfield a lot because obviously I am playing 4 midfielders. Centre midfielders anyway, obviously CDM, centre attacking midfielder, and 2 centre mids. So I do think I needed to, like, you know, butcher and definitely get a lot of depth for that them roles. And as you see, most of the players you see me trying to go for are centre mids. But Jacob Murphy, we had him on loan last season from Norwich. And I was quite, you know, I thought it was our best player, to be fair, and I was quite sad to see him go because he was only on loan, and I'd love to, you know, have him stay. And as you see, they only wanted 1.1 million for him. So I thought, right, put in 700k, see what they say, and they accepted the deal. 700k for a 69 rated player, 21 years old, English, so you know, normally English players are even more expensive. You know, that's fantastic. That's such a steal, and you can't argue with that. It's absolutely brilliant. I was ecstatic, and it was fantastic to see you know, getting this deal done. And as you see, we do put in another contract for Riley. The thing is, right, players that come up from obviously League 1 and 2 to the Championship, they want more money, and it's frustrating because, you know, you don't really want to pay that much. But anyway, it does kind of help when you send players on loan. Obviously, Wills has gone to Yeovil on loan, so he will help with the wage budget. And also, another brilliant, Jacob Murphy does sign, so you know, that's absolutely fantastic. Such a great and exciting player. Hopefully he'll be big in the future, and hopefully, you know, he'll help us in this season. And as you see, we're just putting more contracts in for Anderson, and as you see, we do actually sign Riley, so a fantastic signing. Looking forward to playing with him as well. And you know, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. If you've enjoyed it, please hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, and guys, I'll be seeing you later.